Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Is it working today?
Let me see. I don't see it up on my studio here.
We're good.
Is it? Is it on the right one?
Yeah, we're good.
Are we live?
We're live.
Are we live though? Because we're not live here.
Oh. Hold on.
Click on it.
Clicking on it. Oh, we're live for sure.
We are?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, thank cheese and crackers. Alrighty.
We've been messing with this thing for
Way too long.
so long.
Alrighty.
Welcome in.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big one. Before we get any further, I need to grab something from the car that I've been keeping a secret from you for a long time.
Oh, that's right. You've had the secret for...
I've had this secret for a while. Hold on.
All right. We'll see what the secret is. We are live somehow, but I am not getting it on my end, which is very interesting. I don't even know if this microphone's picking anything up.
You got any more Kaboom bruiser discs?
Yeah, we got them all.
I want to do something else as well, sir.
What would you like to do?
I need to make sure the audio is working.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
It is working.
We're live, guys. That is done. This is a big day for us, Davers.
Big day.
Nice to meet you, man. Jeremy.
Glad to be here, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, so
There's another road down there.
let's see. Do that. Do that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why it's not popping up on the studio version, though.
Chain bangers. Here you are on YouTube. Yes, here we are. We made
yeah.
it. It has been something.
I'm glad you have it pulled up because
We can't see.
I'm getting nothing on mine.
That is fine. Hold on 2 more seconds, guys, and then we'll get going. It's just been a little crazy. The technology was breaking, and now here it is. If you haven't already, go hit like down below.
Oh yeah. We got a couple.
I think we're chilling, dude.
I think we're chilling. I was hearing it on my phone. Chain bangers can hear us.
It's there.
Sweet.
It's there. All right.
Oh, updated.
Cool. You ready for this? Present?
Yeah. What is this surprise? that
Okay,
you have
so
for me?
as some of you guys can see, we've rebranded. We finally have a logo. We don't have we haven't ran the podcast intro yet because we have a new one.
Thank you, Ben, by the way, for helping us with the logo.
Yeah, let's do shout outs real quick and then we'll get into your present. Hold on. I have it all on the drive. I haven't pulled
I
it
like
up
how
yet.
your drive says Ian and Dave and mine just says Ian.
I just refreshed that.
Oh,
so
did
it's
you?
Ian and Dave now. Okay, so shout out to Ben for making the logo. We picked the colors and we talked to Ben a lot about like what we wanted to do, and this was kind of like our first go iteration. We
Yeah.
had a few like scrapbook ideas that we were going for, and
Something simple, something easy.
the 2 ideas we had weren't quite as simple as easy as this one is. The colors are inspired from us.
Yeah.
You kind of picked purple. I
Purple.
kind of picked blue. And then shout out to Nick. He did all the audio that you guys are going to be hearing on the podcast now. So he made the new audio soundtrack for us to run a intro over, which is super sick. So
Heck
Nick,
yeah.
shout out to you. Thank you so much. Look, I don't even have to have the chat up anymore.
I can see it here in this, but I don't know why
That's fine.
I'm not getting the chat here, so I can't interact there.
That's fine. So let's run this intro real quick. We're gonna run you the podcast intro first, and then I'm gonna show Dave his present I've been hiding from him,
Yeah.
and then we'll run the short intro, and then we'll get into the actual podcast.
Cool.
Okay,
Start it.
send it. We got the baby, you know.
we'll wait and see on that.
Low latency.
Welcome back to the.
Welcome back. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
So, you know how we've been talking about minis for a while?
No. Hell yeah.
So we're the only people to have these.
Dude.
He's doing a stock run for us, and they're going to be color but not glow. And these are the only ones.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
I was literally talking to him like 2 days ago about these.
So he made us 3 because one is a misprint. I could not figure out which one was a misprint. They all look identical.
Yeah, I
think it was one of them had like a scuff on it or something. But
they all look fantastic, dude.
These are the glow minis that I got made for me and Dave.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Brody.
Thank you, Brody. He is an official sponsor of the podcast too now.
Oh, hell yeah.
I didn't want to put him in.
Fly Design Studios.
Fly Design Studios. He sent us the logo. I will put that in the podcast intro for next week. I didn't do it this week because I didn't want to spoil this very moment. I've been looking forward to this for weeks, Dave. Let me tell you, weeks, dude. I was like, I'm going to get it. So if we ever lose one. These
are so sick. I love these.
If we ever lose one, I have an extra one.
You better not lose one.
I'm not going to lose one, though.
If you find these.
You know who to call. Okay.
Dude, hell yes.
You're welcome.
These are so sick, dude. Thank you.
Dude, it took me so much like to not tell you. I was like, I'm not telling him. I'm going to wait. And I was gonna leave one out on my bed when you were over the other day and just like hint at it, but like not tell you. But I was like, no, it's a complete secret.
Because I was talking to him and asking him like, how hard is it and everything else, and
so we are doing a stock run.
Heck yeah.
We're doing 10 with the color logo. I don't know if it's glow or not.
Okay.
And that will be sold to you guys. I don't know pricing yet. Find me later. If you want one, please reach out. They are sweet. It will be our new color logo, which is this. This is the new poster, flyer, whatever you want to call it, that will be hanging up in the shop. So if you see someone new in the shop that isn't subscribed, point them to this poster. It is our QR code right there, and it'll take you to the YouTube channel.
Yep. Hopefully.
We also have a new short intro for like our most of our shorter form stuff.
It's like 10 seconds.
10 seconds, real quick. So let's watch that, and then we'll hop into Creekside and some other stuff. Cool. That's a short intro. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Nice and sweet.
Nice and sweet. Short, simple, sweet. It's just for like, we have a lot of cool videos coming out soon. One's going up tomorrow. The iDog's going up tomorrow, and then I unfortunately lost a bet.
You did. And
that will be the first video with that intro. We also have a new outro, but it's basically the same as the intro, just a little different on all the videos. So, and then
that one's a really fun video too.
Yeah, you guys should definitely go watch the video that's going up Friday. It's really fun. It's super fun. I had a horrible time doing it.
I had a great time doing it.
But it was super fun. Like going back and editing it was super fun, and like watching how much I suffered was pretty cool.
It was a good watch.
It was a great watch. Definitely go check that out. And we have a bunch more fun ideas coming that me and Dave are still talking about. So, okay. We got the minis out of your way. We got your present out of the way. I hope you like it.
Dude, I love these things. Definitely going to be rocking it all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I'm rocking it 100%.
I was debating on getting stickers for it, too, and just having them for this, but it was like 2 weeks. And I was
I planned this out like a month and a half ago. Like, as soon as we got the logo, I started planning this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So we've had the logo for a while. We just wanted to, like, hold on to it and do everything, like, redo everything. So the new YouTube banner...
You'll see new outros.
The new YouTube banner is a work in progress. I thought I got the right sizing. I got the wrong sizing. I'm going to go back in and mess with that tonight. We have new colors, obviously. We have...
New outros,
a logo, and then all the thumbnail stuff will be themed blue and purple accordingly. If it matches the vibes of what we're going for.
Yeah.
So, I know the video that is going up Friday will not have blue and purple, but that's because you'll see why. You'll see why.
It's a spicy one.
The minis are sick. Thank you. The minis are pretty darn sick.
They are.
Shout out to Brody. Dude, they turn out so good. Like, they're nice and firm. Like, I'm trying to bend it right now. I can't.
Yeah,
bend
no.
it. They're nice and firm.
These are glow, right?
These are the glow ones.
These
yes.
are glow, yeah.
We will have a stock run for you guys coming out whenever I get those. I don't know pricing. It'll be the colorful logo of our logo. So if you guys would like to support, please let me know.
Yes.
Shall we jump into it?
Yeah.
Okay, jumping into it. We're going to start with Creekside because we start local, as
Yep.
always. Creekside and Weekend is open this weekend. 26th annual.
Dude, filled up in, 3 days, I think?
Not even. I think it's 2.5 days.
Yeah. Wait list has been going crazy. Layouts in day one positions. We got the caddy book for day one and day two, which is nice.
Yep.
Because you can kind of... I really appreciate when TDs put out caddy books early in advance because it gives you a chance to actually, go and play a course and know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
Versus just kind of guessing and being like, oh, well, I assume I'm playing here tomorrow, so I guess it's this layout.
Yeah. So the current Creekside layout is the layout for Am Weekend.
Day one.
Day one. Day two, it does change a little bit, but we'll get to that in a second. There's 105 of you mofos signed up.
Five tops, I believe.
5 tops, 20 in MA1. We have 2 in FA1, 10 in MA40, 4 in MA50, 27 in MA2. Ladies and gentlemen, that is huge.
It's a big group of us.
Big group. 26 in MA3, 16, in MA4. And let me tell you, there is a lot of people waitlisted.
Yep.
People who are waitlisted, please, check your email, check your texts, basically until tea times, because you never know when people could drop out.
Somebody always, last minute, Thursday, Friday. Mm-hmm. Who knows?
The Chain Bangers are sponsoring Hole 15. May the water skips be in your favor.
Heck
We
yeah.
appreciate that.
We're sponsoring Hole 11,
In honor of the Gorgon Ace.
the Gorgon Ace. I know Dead Outside, Josh, has Hole 6.
Yep. Here, we can actually look. So
We got a lot of sponsors
a lot of
going
sponsors
through.
going on, which is awesome. A lot of local sponsors too.
Yep.
So, Hole 1, Orion Hanford, their whole sponsor. Tooele Valley Counseling on Hole 2, landed. Guy and Susie Holler, thank you guys for sponsoring. We appreciate it. Grip 6, Josh, there you are.
Dead Outside.
Hole 6, baby.
He stole that from Grip 6, because I'd imagine Grip 6 would want Hole 6.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Grippy Q is on Hole 7. Fly Designs,
Brody.
on Hole 8. Jimmy Staggs on Hole 9. Elevate Utah on Hole A. Mount Air on Hole B. Great Landscaping on Hole 10. Bad Throws, Good Bros. On Hole 11.
He kind of leaked our logo.
He kind of did, but
Yeah.
it's okay. We also need to get a poster printed out for Creekside.
I mean,
We can use that too.
yeah, we can make another poster too.
Yeah, we can
We'll figure it
something
out.
out.
Yeah.
Hole 12 is available if you guys want to go sponsor it. Hole 13 is available. 14 is Feldman's Deli. 15 is Chain Bangers Disc Golf Club. Thank you, Chain Bangers. We appreciate you.
Fun water skips.
Fun water skips. Hole 16 is Hazard Island, which is available. Hole 17 available. Hole 18 is, or Hole C, is Team Thunderpuss. Hole 18 is Davey, Mac, and the Identical Twins. I hate all of you guys. Got it.
Have you seen the Discord chat recently?
No, I have not looked in the Discord chat in weeks.
Oh, dude. The Discord chat is literally just an argument of which one is which.
Between Davey and Mac?
Yeah. And it's just all of us doing, weird stuff.
Oh, no one from Chain Bangers made it into the tournament. That's sad. You guys can come caddy for me.
Ian's always trying to hustle a caddy.
I am always trying to hustle a caddy, dude. Caddies are great. Dude, I'm really excited for Creekside. I think layout day 1 looks awesome. It's gonna play hard.
You know what I was thinking about today? We've now played a couple of practice rounds there, and I shot pretty well that one day we were there.
Yeah, the front
But-
9, you were like 7 under through 9.
Yeah, that's not really realistic for most days or a tournament.
No,
Um,
unless you're a cheating lefty.
Yeah, unless you're Mac.
Cheating
But which
lefty.
one is Mac? But I honestly think Creekside, the back nine's kind of playing harder.
Mhm.
Like the longer holes with like being near water on 11 and 15, the island on 16, 17's a hard pin, 18's like I barely reached that with 4 drives
I've
in
had
one day
one birdie putt at it.
out of so many throws.
Yeah.
Like honestly, the back nine seems like it's going to be way harder than the front nine.
Are we too loud? Are we too loud? I think we're fine.
I think we're all right.
Yeah.
So for like our division MA2, honestly, I think anything under par is going to be like pretty good.
I think you gotta shoot a few under, not like. I think like 4 or 5 might be like. I think hot run is probably 6 to 7. I think you want to shoot like 3.
I'm just going through the layout, and it's like he made it very fair, but also like there aren't really any gimmies, right? Like
No.
hole 1, it's long, it's definitely makeable, but it's
Just
long.
don't go left.
Yeah.
Don't be early left.
2 though, hard shot from the upper tee pad.
Yep.
So I mean, look at where my disc landed next to 1's pin the other day.
Yeah.
Like I threw such a bad shot.
I had 2 shots at it, and I was in C1 for both.
Yeah.
But
it's-
those are one. The second one was lucky. It
Yeah.
got a big skip.
Like they're all just far enough away in certain pin positions that like taking pars is going to feel bad, but it's going to be kind of like almost every hole.
Yeah, I think 3. If you get a putt at 3, you have to land it.
Yeah, that's the thing is I think it plays kind of hard.
4.
So I'll be excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited. 4 is gonna play hard.
Or 5.
No. Yeah, 5. Sorry, 4 is gonna play probably one of the easier holes on the course.
Yeah.
5 is gonna play hard.
5
6
day 2 is going to play real hard.
5 day 2 is gonna play really hard. We should mention that.
Little safari layout day 2.
Little safari layout day 2. So day 2, let's go through
Day
it.
2 under par would be an amazing day.
I'm gonna talk A pool and then B pool for every hole. So just expect
with
that.
us.
Bear with us. Same hole sponsors. Hole 1 is on the high right, 474 feet.
Nobody's getting that without a throw in.
Yep, unless you are a cheating lefty like Kai Kim.
And even then,
Yeah,
it's still a hard spot.
very hard. Day 2, the pin is to the left, deep left position. So behind the bushes.
Yep.
A pool is
Upper pad.
upper, B is lower.
Hole 3 plays, the pin moves back a little bit more, so right now it's tucked right for those of you that know. It moves back towards like, not the hill, but like
Left of the hill.
Yeah.
As you're walking to the hole.
like 20 feet further straight. It almost makes it a little bit easier shot for me because then I go in the backside.
Yep.
Um,
Hole 4, I
Plays the same.
believe is the same.
yeah.
Hole 5. Here is the thing with hole 5. It is a par 4 for A, a par 5 for B. You are playing from hole 5 to the Kraken.
Yep.
So let's do it. Why not?
to the Kraken,
To the Kraken, okay?
which is hole
You're-
6's basket tucked way right.
Your first shot wants to land either short of the mound or where
Through the gap.
through the gap where the normal straight pin is. Have a good upshot.
Yeah.
If you are left or right on that at all, you are screwed. If you're behind the mound, you at least have up and over options.
Yeah.
I
I was looking at that thumber line the other
I'm
day.
shouting that out to you guys. I know you're out there. We skip hole 6 then. We go to 7.
7 just goes to the long back pin, not the left one.
This is a very fun pin for me.
I
It's a stable mid. Just pump it through
parked
the
it
gap.
with my pyro the other day.
Yeah, it's great. I
Yeah.
love that pin.
OB long and straight though.
OB as long as straight.
There is a little bit of OB mixed in that I feel like we don't normally play because it's almost never. Most of the time, you're not going to run into it, right?
Yep.
Like hole 3, left of that tree is OB.
Well, the new concrete barrier that they have made on hole
is that
3,
what he's making?
That is the OB.
Oh, I thought it was the tree.
Nope.
Oh,
It's tight.
come on, Ben.
No, but like
my forehand's gonna skip on that thing and like kick backwards.
that's why I'm throwing a backhand. Sorry.
Might have to go up and over now.
You might have to. And then on hole 8, we are playing to the upper location as a par 3.
So on top of the hill, for those of you that used to play hole B's pin,
There's OB low and OB on the right side of the hill to keep your disc away from the school.
looks like it's a little more generous than what was there for Utah State's, which
Yes.
was
It goes
pretty
all the
rough.
way down to the tree line, from what I understand. So I think
okay. So it follows the bottom of the hill.
I think the tree line is the OB for 7 and 8.
Gotcha.
I believe. I'm not 100% on that, but I believe it's a very similar OB. Maybe there's like
Yeah.
a few feet of OB.
And then like the right side of the hill to protect the school.
Yep. Hole 9. Hold on, I want to make sure I don't screw this up. Hole 9, both days, there is a Mando left of the last tree. We don't know what tree it is on, so it eliminates the big hyzer shot on hole 9. You have to throw up the gut.
Yep. Straight putter.
Straight putter, that's all it is.
Or mid. Depends upon your,
yeah. Hole A, I believe it's the same pin we played to at
For States.
States.
Yep.
For
Same
both days.
same pin, same OB for both A and B.
Okay. If you guys didn't play States, go watch coverage on Central Coast. Great
Yep.
coverage.
Yeah, we're playing the same holes that they did.
So, this is where we get interesting. Hole 10, we're gonna for day 1. It is in the position it is in, but there's a Mando on the middle tree, and you have to go
Cool.
left of the Mando. Yeah.
Of the tree that I normally aim at?
Not the tree on the right.
On the right of that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
very generous Mando.
Yeah.
It's just to keep you away from 11.
So when I inevitably turn over my drive,
You're screwed.
yeah.
Yep. And then day 2, same Mando. It's dead straight though.
Long pin straight.
Long pin straight.
Okay.
I think hole 10 is gonna play for everyone. Play at least a stroke over par.
I think, yeah. That Mando, I think also mentally, like, I'm never aiming right of that tree, but there are times where I've, like, thrown a flex line that got around it and,
Sure.
got down there. And that would be a missed Mando shot, and that's instantly a bogey then.
Yep. So then on day 2, we skip 11, or does we just not have 11 in here?
Go back.
10, 11.
Yeah. No 11.
No 11. And we play 12 and 13 as per normal.
13 moves from the river pin to the short left pin that it was in for States, and
No OB this time.
thank God.
Thank God.
There was a lot of people that didn't know that OB line was there.
Okay.
14.
14, I believe, stays the same. No, 14 on
Like long.
day 2. It is only the singular Mando in play.
And it plays the long pin on the river.
Plays a long pin on the river as a par 3 for A, a par 4 for B. 400 feet.
So I've had this discussion with a few different people. I think Kai was one of them. You might have been there. I can't remember. The Kraken. I'm never going for birdie on that hole in that pin position. Even if I can get there, I'm not trying to birdie that hole. It's just such a risky shot to throw.
It is. I do like the shot, but with the water being so close, you play for par. That one's also
And
going
it's
to play.
it's real easy to turn something over. Like,
This hole's going to play well over par on the weekend. I believe.
I think so. If people are going for it, somebody's gonna like try to throw in a 60-footer and just roll into the water.
Yep. Okay. Hole 15 in the position it is. Hole 15 on day 2 is deep right. So it's in the very deepest position it can be.
Is it? 281. Maybe it is. What's it on day 1? Yep, it's in deep.
Yep.
It just seems so short for that because if you throw over the water, it's like a more straight shot.
Yep. 16 stays the same for both days. 17, instead of it being in the right position, it moves to the straight position on day 2. Hole 18 plays as the big bomb on day 2, and we skip hole C on day 2.
Because we play an 18-hole layout on day 2 versus the 21-hole layout.
How many things are here? Hold on. Start over. How do I?
Yeah, I believe it's 21 because we play A and B and C, which are 3 extra holes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 20. 21 hole. 21 holes.
21 holes.
21 holes on day 1.
Yep.
And 18 on day 2.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So, yeah, hope to see you guys all out there at Creekside this weekend. If you haven't already, please pick up your player packs. They are stunning.
Beautiful hoodies.
Stunning.
Love the hoodies.
Hoodies are
Yeah.
great.
Grip 6 socks, which I have a lot of.
A lot of Grip 6 socks. I think most of us will be in larges.
Yeah.
They're really nice, actually. And then a whole bunch of beautiful discs. This is the zone that I picked up, and then I got this as well. This
You went
is
with
a
the Buzz.
midnight.
You didn't
This
go
is a
with the-
midnight Buzz, dude. It looks so pretty. Like, you can't tell me
Okay.
that black and gold and silver doesn't look sick.
It does.
That might
I
be a
went-
wall piece.
I went with the Thrasher. I'm excited to see how this flies.
Yeah, I think you'll like that.
Yeah.
But there is at least one more of these silver, gold,
20.
black buzzes in here that are beautiful. There is a really very pretty pink swirl zone just like this one. I got the blue because I think it looks just a little bit prettier. I think I'll actually be throwing this too.
Yeah.
So I think this one's gonna go on the wall. I like to have wall pieces, and then of course, last thing, and then we'll get going. If you guys haven't seen these bags, these are great bags for like if you want to go up to the mountain course with like half your discs and just go have a fun round with the boys. These are great. They're shoulder bags.
Or if you're playing like a little 9-hole with some new discs, just throw them in the bag. Good to go.
These are also great for holding a bunch of putters if you want to take putting lessons with Kai Kim. Sorry, Kai, I have to plug you. Okay, is that all for Creekside?
I think that's it for Creekside. Big weekend. Gonna be
Big
fun.
weekend.
Pro weekend is the following weekend.
Come say hi, please.
We might be doing something during that weekend.
Yeah, might.
Might. Haven't ironed out those details
Yeah,
yet.
if we do, you will see us on Pro Weekend, and you'll be having a great time. And you won't be able to talk to me or Dave Pro Weekend.
Yep. You
You
probably will be able to, but
you'll be able to talk. Just
yeah,
we'll see.
figure
Okay,
it out.
done with Creekside. Okay, let's move on. I've been talking a lot. Hold on.
You
I gotta
have been,
stand
man.
up. Whew! You gotta take over for a minute.
All right. We had a big pro weekend this weekend. I think it's the last Plus event of the year. The DGPT Plus Discraft Great Lakes Open presented by Garrett Vanderberg. Verberg.
Garrett J. You forgot the J.
Oh, Jay Verberg. It's DGLO. We know it is DGLO. That's what it is. Gannon coming out and sweeping. I'm starting with MPO here.
That's fine. Sure.
It was a big weekend for them.
Yeah.
Gannon came out sweeping every Plus event this year.
That's insane, dude.
He's won every Plus event
That is
this season. His 6th win of the year. Absolutely crazy. Man's on fire.
Dude,
It's a fun course.
it's a fun course, lots of bombs, but holy crap. Through 4 rounds, we saw a lot of hot scores. We also saw some pretty bad scores, but like, you had to shoot close to 9 under every round to even have a chance.
Yeah, it's a very scoreable course with quite a bit of OB. but we noticed that most of the pros didn't seem to have a big problem with the OBs. I think it's a fun course because it gives you that idea. They call it the toboggan. It is a ski slope, but not really like how we think of ski slopes, right?
It's a ski hill.
But it gives you that little bit of like, okay, Brighton, Solitude, the West Coast mountain course is like, if they ever came out here, I would love to see AB play like a Brighton course. I'm pretty sure he could lace it with like a Luna.
Yeah, 100%.
Because everybody was so surprised to see him throw a Luna on the 900-foot par 4 when it was big downhill shot, big cross shot, Luna, parked it for birdie.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's how you play elevation.
It is. It's a lot of mids and a lot of putters.
Yeah. The uphills, obviously, you got to go like flippy drivers.
Yeah.
But it was fun to watch for me, at least, because that's the kind of course that makes these pros throw different shots.
Yeah.
It's not just bomber, Stockheiser, like...
Yeah.
You got to keep it in play and throw lines.
There are a lot of holes that you could throw bomber Stockheisers, but they wouldn't put you in a scoring position. You know, it's a safe play.
Yeah. This is the layup to not bogey the hole kind of play.
And even then, it could have happened.
Yeah.
Dude, we had some stuff happen. So, we had
a big cut.
A lot of DNFs. A lot of big name DNFs too. I wouldn't say big name, but like people who, if you're into the sport as we are, you know these people.
Yeah.
Jake Wolf, Jeremy Colling, Chandler Fry, and Scott Stokely all DNF'd for their own reasons. Don't know why. We had some of the better pros shooting pretty bad out here.
Not even making cuts.
Which is pretty insane to me.
The field has gotten to the point where like you do have to play well to make it. So like, there's enough people I feel like playing that even if you've been in the sport for a while and are a well-known name, there's a chance you're not making a cut.
Sure.
Certain weeks. There's certain people that would surprise me more than others. I think now, like Nicolas Santola, not making the cut. That's a big surprise to me because he's been like top 5 every week almost, and then just kind of has it out of the nowhere, like just not a good week playing. So it was a surprising week to watch disc golf. It was fun.
It was. We had Isaac Robinson leading the first 2 rounds, and there's a stat that it was his 6th consecutive round led, which is most since Paul did it back in his glory days.
2015.
Yeah. At Pro Tour events, which is insane. So, Isaac Robinson, he came out hot with a 10 under round. Day 2,
he's been on fire.
Quite pulled together, but he had a good tournament. He finished 2nd.
Yep.
Rick had a good tournament. Evan Smith.
He's been playing amazing lately. His last couple tournaments, he's been...
And here's the thing. He's not going out and shooting course records. He's shooting very consistent disc golf. You look at this. And 6, 7, 7, 8.
Yeah. Extremely consistent golf.
He knows his game.
Yeah.
Simon had a very up and down weekend. Round 1, 7 under. 3. Round 2, 3 under. He was probably kicking himself.
He had a lot of OB strokes that day, and then came out hot, 8 and 6.
Eagle played well.
Yep.
First round was Round 2, Round 3 was really bad, and then round 4, he's like, I'm gonna kick it in gear. And like I said, you have to score in this course, and it's hard to do that.
Eagle's been making a comeback ever since I know it's the first year off his injury, new bag and everything, but he seems like he's starting to find his rhythm.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Some of our favorite guys, AB shot 10 under throughout the weekend, Ez shot 8 under, KJ shot 7 under. Dude, the scoring difference separation between first and 31st is 20 strokes, dude.
Yeah.
It's insane to see, we go out there, and if we play 3 rounds, we're probably within 5, 6 strokes of each other?
Yeah.
On average, on our average days.
Yeah. We're not scoring super hot, but we're also usually not we have days, but it's usually not too bad.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think we've ever gone out and done 3 rounds and it been cool, I beat Ian by 25 strokes today.
A year ago, but other than that. you know.
But like to be in that same, relatively the same caliber, like
Sure.
any day KJ could like keep up with everybody else.
Yeah.
You know,
And dude, your form change.
it's been weird.
Okay, if you guys haven't seen Dave's form change, you got to go look at one of the most recent stuff we put out on the Instagram. The dude parked, and I mean parked, 18 at Roots. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all I'm gonna say. Twice.
Twice, back to back, same disc.
No, one was my strive, one was time
One was
lapse.
time lapse.
Yeah, this Vision time lapse is definitely bomb.
Dude, they bomb hard.
Dude.
See, I feel like I could get there. I just can't. It's either I'm throwing it into the sky or into the ground.
I think one of the things that has helped with my form change is I'm able to keep the nose down now. I noticed that on a lot of the shots that I've
Yeah.
seen, is that like instead of me trying to like throw these hyzer flips like nose up, I'm actually getting like the nose down and having it like kind of turn.
Dude,
It's interesting.
it's insane because you're throwing like we say in our disc reviews, like you're throwing 400 on a golf line.
Mm-hmm.
You're throwing like 430, 440 on a golf line now.
I'm curious to see how far that one shot was with the iDog when we tested it, because
That's not a golf line though. That
wasn't a golf line.
That's
That was max distance line, but still like
400
with a 7-speed.
400, 380 minimum.
It felt like it was going far,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's a good disc. Get ready for that review.
yeah. All right, moving on to FPO. Miss Holland Hanley taking it down. Another consistent weekend.
Yep.
Day
Day 3 was, if you look at round 3,
it was really
she
good.
crushed it, and she had a big comeback. And lead card was all one stroke behind each other. It was her, Kristen one stroke behind. I think Kat Merch was one stroke behind Kristen. Like, it was anybody's game going into the final. And Holland set herself up. She shot 10 down round 3 to put herself there.
Yeah,
Like, that's crazy on that course.
it's really good. Kristen, 6 strokes off of pace. I just don't think she's quite back from her injury yet. Like,
I wouldn't say that. I mean, she's had a little, like, she's not playing bad golf, right?
no.
She has some rounds where it doesn't feel like she's fully together, and normally she's the queen of like keeping it in bounds. And for some reason this weekend, I think she had like, I saw like 10 or 11 OB strokes throughout the weekend.
Yeah.
So like OB twice, OB,
That's
like
5 on the final day,
yeah.
2 on round 3, 3 on round 2.
I think she
Yeah.
just struggled keeping the disc in bounds this weekend.
Yeah.
And that's not what we normally see of her, but you know, I think it just happens
Yeah.
to people some weeks.
For sure.
It also shows that, you know, Holland's right up there with potentially being player of the year this year with
Yeah.
how many wins that she has now.
100%. And like, we had Owen up there. Owen had a good weekend. Annika Stein had a good weekend. Kat had a rough last day for her expectations. Because, like,
I think she was just trying to go for the win, right?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think when you're in that position where you're a couple strokes behind, you're like, all right, I'm not playing for a rating or position. Like, I want to win.
Yeah.
You're going for the birdie or the eagle lines, you know?
we also did have a Paige Pierce DNF after round 2. I don't know why. But could you see Paige in this mix? Let's say top 10, like right there with Elle Hansen.
I mean, she could be there any week. It's just, I think her season's been like super fluctuating this year. Not sure what's going on with her injuries and mental game, but I mean, she's won a tournament this year.
Yeah.
So it's not like it wouldn't be possible for her to be right up there.
Yeah. Okay, is that it for that?
I think so.
Okay.
That was DGLO this week.
That was DGLO.
We only have two or three more tournaments this year. I think we're in playoffs now for the Pro Tour events.
Can I just let me click the thingy, dude? I gotta pull it up on my phone because it'll let me do it on my phone. Hold on. Oh, go back. Premiere schedule. Okay, so that was DGLO.
We got Green Mountain State Championships coming up September 19th.
Yep. And then we have Tim Schultz United States Masters. We're not gonna watch that. MVP Open.
Yep.
United States Disc Golf Championships. That's the last major of the year.
It's a playoff event.
Throw Pink, and then the championship presented by
Or no,
Barstool.
USDGC is the last major.
Yes, USDGC.
Yeah.
United States Disc Golf Championship.
Yeah.
USDGC.
But the MVP Open is just a playoff event to get into USDGC.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I texted you about this. You look at your rating?
I did look at my rating this morning. I don't understand ratings. That's why I don't always pay attention to mine that often.
Sure.
I went up a lot.
You went up quite a bit. So I want to run you through
Yeah, good
this.
luck.
'Cause
It's 187. Yeah, there you go.
I found it. Don't worry.
There's 17 David
You're the
Nelsons.
seventh one because I look you up all the time. Okay, so Dave went up 11 points on his rating.
After 2 tournaments.
Good job. 908 rated now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And that's going to just keep climbing. So, going to our ratings details, and this pisses me off. Do you know why?
I only have 14 events.
Your solitude rounds all got cut.
Yeah.
Your
The satellite rounds.
satellite rounds got cut.
Yeah.
You have a 900 in here at NADGT.
But I have a lot of 850s, 860s.
You have a 7.
That one got cut before.
one did
That was
get
never
cut.
even in it.
Um,
There's a 930 in there.
but looking at these, you don't have a single 7 in here, right?
No,
You
my
have
lowest
some-
rated was an 860.
862.
That was
So,
my lowest one
dude,
that got counted.
Don't be mad at that. That's awesome. And then
No,
it's just gonna
it's-
go up because
I just don't know why
So you might
certain
get down a
people yeah, that 975's gone. Why certain people's ratings have 40 events counted for it and others mine has 20 events. Right? You still have Creekside Open from last year counting towards yours, which is more events than mine.
which is stupid. But anyways, I went up one whole rating after shooting a 908, a 919, an 896, an 879, and an 884.
You also got that 803.
That
in there.
803 does screw me. Thanks, Utah States.
But your Utah
You-
States from last year.
My Utah States from last year, my Creekside from last year. And I did the math. That's all going to go after Creekside this weekend, hopefully. And the next tournament we do in Colorado. And then hopefully we'll just jump up to
Well,
900.
you'll get rid of a bunch of 7s in there, and
Yeah.
you'll be up at 890, where you should be.
Yeah. Hopefully. hopefully. That's all we had planned.
Was it?
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Unless we have something crazy. Shout out to Ben and Nick again. And you guys for doing everything.
Yeah.
Disc of the week.
It is yours, sir.
Wait, I did check this earlier, but I'm going to double check. Hold on.
Isn't it? Because didn't I have one lined up for last week?
Yes.
No, because we had
Wait, Kessler on.
Kessler do it last week.
Is
So
it your
I didn't
turn?
do mine then.
Okay, it's your turn. Well, that makes it so much easier. Figure it out, bud.
You know what it is.
We're live. I actually don't know what it is.
Y'all know what it is? It's the one disc we thought that we've done, but we haven't yet.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done it. We keep forgetting about this disc.
I'll let you
No,
show
it's-
that. 'cause
it's
you
your-
can't see that disc. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna squeeze in and steal both of our spots because I can. Okay, the resistor from
Nope.
MVP
The reactor.
reactor. Sorry. Wait,
We've never done a reactor.
we have not done a reactor. Okay, I'll let you have your seat back.
Alright.
The reactor from MVP. If you guys don't have a reactor in your bag or a reactor-esque disc, you're not playing disc golf.
That slightly overstable mid-range that flies like a stable buzz.
It's
Right.
a buzz till the end. Whoa, look, did you notice that?
No.
Why'd you do
Oh,
that?
hey, Chandler.
Chandler put us up on the screen. I don't like this.
Watching my favorite podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks. We appreciate it.
I love the hand feel on this disc.
Oh, it feels so nice.
It's such a comfortable mid-range that flies very straight. The beat-in ones do have some flip to them,
Yeah.
but out of the box, I feel like that negative 0.5 doesn't really do much. It flies very straight and has a very trusted finish at the end. If you put it on Annie, it will start to pan out, unlike a lot of hexes or stuff. Like if you feel like your hex isn't quite as stable as you want it to be, boom, done.
Yeah. My reactor is a buzz now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Or
Mine is my hex.
Yeah. I mean, they're great discs.
Yep.
And the glow ones that we got last year from Creekside are like pretty stable. And now they're like beaten to a point where like I might put it back in. Dude, I love the hand feel of them. I just want one that looks really pretty to put in my bag, and that's it.
Yeah.
The like stock runs aren't like, this is not a pretty looking disc.
But
I'm
you can
losing
read
that.
it.
I'm losing that in 2 minutes, I swear.
Yeah.
Love my reactor and glow for days. Yes, sir, glow for days. These things are awesome.
Yeah.
Please go get a reactor.
Great for am arms too.
Yes.
That's the other thing. Like if you're looking for that like kind of more stable mid range for an amateur, I love the reactor for that.
If I could only bag one mid range, it would either be this or a Dune.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Does my Peach count as a mid range?
The 4-speed.
It's a 4-speed. It's
Yes,
kind of
with how much glide it has. Yes, it does. Sorry.
That thing flies forever.
Yeah. No, these things are great.
Yeah.
Please.
Love the reactor. I don't know how we haven't done that yet. 'Cause
I don't either.
This was probably our favorite disc for the last like
Year
8 months to a year.
since we got them from Creekside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Until like the last month and a half.
Yeah. Well,
2
we started
months.
needing a little more stability.
Yeah.
Like I put a Malta and a Pyro in my bag instead of a reactor.
Yeah. Your Malta is a reactor.
My Malta
now.
is now my
Yeah.
reactor spot. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what we got. We have done 25 discs now, Dave.
We have done 25 discs.
Well,
That's not even one of our bags.
that I did check. It is everything in my bag except one thing,
Yeah.
and we all know what that thing is.
Yep. Also, they do have extra Creekside Open stamps here at another round.
To
Salt
buy.
Lake to buy.
They're beautiful.
You can come in and grab them.
They are beautiful.
Shout out, man.
Shout out Ben and Chandler
And Jacob.
and Jacob and Juno
Juno.
and Juno.
Well, I mean, who could forget Juno?
Who could forget Juno? Okay. How long have we been live?
I have no
don't
idea.
even know.
It just says live.
It just says live. 47 minutes. Wow, that was a quick podcast.
Sweet and short. Short and sweet.
I'm gonna promote this one more time and then we're ending this.
All right.
If you guys want to, maybe not pre-order, but like, if you want to save one of these stock runs we're doing with the color logo, it will be this with that logo.
In blue and purple.
In blue and purple. Please DM us on the Instagram
Or leave a comment.
or do that, and we will say one for you guys. It's been awesome. It's been real. That's all I got, man.
Hell yeah.
It's been we've been very excited for this, and I think
Yeah.
we're so excited. We just talked through that whole podcast without breathing. I know I did. I didn't breathe the whole time. Please come pick up your lost discs too.
Yeah. Those things are piling up. We also just got a whole bunch of them in from Roots. Unfortunately, none of our zones.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. But thanks for joining. Till next week, go check out the new videos. Check out the new updates we're doing. Give us a follow.
Yep. You gotta get up there ASAP. Good shit, you guys. See you next time. Thank you. We'll see you next time, Chain Breakers.